Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd try something a little bit different today and do one of those mail day videos just to give you sort of an insight into the types of things that I'm ordering, just both for my own personal taste and things to be able to grade and maybe try to make some profit off of. I got a number of packages back, a couple of big ones, but I just wanted to sort of go through and open it and kind of show you where my mindset's at and some of the things I want to sell for my business and where I'm trying to go with everything. Let's open this one up. And for the first package of the day, looks like, what is that? This was Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Got it from TCG Player. Won't name the seller, but I mean, it's supposed to be near mint. Obviously they shipped it in a card saver, and looks like it's coming partially out of the penny sleeve, so I don't want to sound like a shipping snob, but this is certainly not how I would ship my card. So see if we can get it out of here. I feel like I'm flexing it. Ouch. Yeah, here we are. I mean, the front looks fine. Kinda, sorta. In the back. My issue with some of my own Yu-gi-Oh product stuff that I've had for a number of years is, yeah, like the pages is just dents in the sleeve, but some of my own Yu-gi-Oh product and stuff I've had for a number of years, it's, you know, you could tell when it's been played and when it's been used because it'll have, you know, scuffing even through the sleeves. Yeah, I mean, no fault to the seller mostly, except for the way it was shipped, but other than that, seems fine. We got another letter, the masking tape, and this one. Let's get that open. So, Dratini Master Ball. I had gotten this just to grade with tag. I know everybody is doing tag grading right now, and they've gotten awfully popular in the last few months. Some might say it's due to, you know, a targeted social media campaign and whatnot, but I do love doing the unboxing and grade reveal videos. So, you know, I had done my last PSA video and I figured I'd try out tag and hop on the hype train and see what they're all about. Oh, this comes with a nice little pull tab. Nice little personalized note from Japan. And I can tell what this is already just by looking at it. Let's see if we can get the knife in here without damaging the cards. There we go. So these were, yeah, two of the Detective Pikachu promos. I picked these up just because I wanted one. I wanted one in a tin. It's a gamble, right? If you don't know what you're doing as far as trying to grade, but it's also a gamble when you're buying from like a lot that doesn't have pictures. But this lot did, and a lot of the pictures look decent. I mean, it's Japanese cardstock. You can fail with Japanese cardstock, but it's not as often as like TCG. So, I mean, just looking at this one, maybe thinness on the bottom and top, but I feel like they're close enough that when I go to do the measurements on them, they're gonna be close together in spec. I'm looking at the corners. Maybe the bottom right corner, but I don't really see anything. So, yeah, looking at this one, I won't know until I take it out of the seal. Maybe there's a little bit of something there. It's hard to tell with the wrinkles on the sealed plastic. I want to say the plastic on these feel better than TCG promos. The TCG promos almost feel very thin. Centering on this, again, maybe a little bit thick on this side, but centering still looks pretty close within spec. Like, I'd imagine this is maybe like a 2.0, and maybe this is like a 2.2 in millimeters. So yeah, I'm gonna send both of these off, get them graded, then I come back with a 10, hopefully 2 10s, and sell one of them and keep the other one in my personal collection. Because yes, I do enjoy Chinese cards, especially simplified Chinese, pretty clean. And also, like on the simplified Chinese cards, there is an identifier that proves that the cards are legit. So I ended up picking up the Psyduck and the Slowpoke, the tag team, and it's in simplified Chinese. The simplified Chinese cards, they have the international backing, but the card stock is the Japanese card stock. You get the same kind of Japanese quality. Let me see if I can pull it out. Look, it's even packaged with the pull tab and everything. We'll pull this out. Crap, shit, we'll even just pull it out and show you, right? But you can see maybe a little bit of like the feathering here. But look at how clean these edges are, except for the feathering. But look at how clean the corners are. Feathering sucks. I gotta look up to see if PSA is gonna hate on me for the feathering, and if they hate on cards that have it. But yeah, and then the other thing I want to show you too is, I don't know if it comes out on the camera right there. You see that? That's like a little, that's stamped on there, and that's like it's just a Pokemon logo, but it proves if a card is authentic or not in China. So yeah, they deal with a lot of counterfeits, and yeah, they put that stamp on all the simplified Chinese hollows, and that proves that they are authentic. So if ever you guys are looking to get a simplified Chinese card to add to your collection, always look for that stamp down there. In fact, I had picked up one of these the other day. Love the artwork on this. But obviously in English, it's out of my range right now for me just starting out like this. But I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you can see the stamp here too. So this is authentic. I'm considering just cracking and regrading this. I mean, the slab is nice. And I think it's even one of those slabs where it's like sleeved on the inside. And it's real nice, but you know, you always want that PSA for the liquidity and all that, in case you want to sell. This is admittedly probably going to be for my personal collection, but I mean, I haven't seen a lot of these in PSA slabs, and you know, I think it brings the added, I guess, you know, the value of PSA, right? You're adding to it. A lot of people don't like PSA and whatever, but if you're trying to make money on cards like that, and you're trying to move cards like that, like, you know, always go PSA. You got another little box here. Looky here. So we got here Kingdra Reverse Hollow from Holon Phantoms. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. You guys might have seen it in some of my older videos when I first started, but I had a slab regular hollow Kingdra. I like this Kingdra. It's one of the Delta species Pokemon. And yeah, let's just pull it out of the sleeve here. Get it into a penny sleeve. I mean, it looks okay. I don't know what some of these old vintage cards, like, I don't know if this. So I don't know if you can see here, like some of this, I don't know what you want to call it, like gold leaf. Whereas the borders are gold and everything, but it's kind of like texture. And I can't tell if that's supposed to be like that, or if that's just like wear over time, or like some kind of moisture damage or something. Then you have the back here. It looks not bad. I mean, we got some whitening here. Ooh, man, this looks pretty good. Tenderness is maybe 100 something, 200 something. I don't know. I gotta check. This is like it could be at least an 8 or a 9. So, oh well, I think I just saw the print line. Was that print line? Because, like I was saying, the one that I had bought, and that was kind of like another one of my gambles. Because sometimes I'll gamble, like I said, like on CGC stuff, older CGC stuff, or things that I see that have like a decently high grade. So this one was like some no-name grading company, and they gave it a 9.5. So I'm thinking, oh, a 9.5, maybe I'll get lucky and this will grade into a 10 or a 9 or an 8 in PSA. So I cracked it, and I don't know what these guys were smoking, but that was not anything close to a 9.5. It's more like a 6 or 7. And their motto on there, if I remember correctly, was like, it's either mint or it's not. And I remember laughing to myself once I opened it, because I'm like, well, this is definitely not mint. And they had it as like a 9.5 mint. So, but yeah, look for that one in the tag video that's coming as well. I submitted that to tag just to see what they would say on it. This is the last one that I got for today. Looks like it's a slab. Yeah, definitely a slab. We have a CGC 10 Pristine Shiny Chari Boy. You know, you guys know I love collecting pristine 10s. Well, either do or you don't. I mentioned it, and I'll probably continue to mention it. I have a thing for getting CGC 10 Pristines. I guess these guys got free advertising. If you want to buy from them or check them out. But yeah, I won this in auction. This is purely eye candy for my personal collection. So, matter of fact, I'll probably get it inside of a slab protector, and then maybe I'll get it up here on the rack. You know, I have all my CGC stuff on the left-hand side, and I did want to crack and regrade Dragonite, and that might be my next project, because I got done cracking some stuff today. It's just, you know, it's a nice blue label Dragonite, and it's, I don't want to say it's historical, but I know that Team Rocket set's coming out, and it'd be nice to have that in a PSA, but I don't think it'll be a PSA 10 unless I get a good grader, or like not a good grader as in like a good grader, but a good grader as in like a good grader, like good for me. Because if you look at this, I think there's like a print line. You see the light catches it kind of like right here. I think maybe that's why it got a 9 originally. But remember, it says CGC blue label before the switch, so they were super strict on it. Other than that, I didn't really see anything on the back, so I bought this with the intention of taking the gamble and sending it into PSA, because if I remember correctly, a 10 in this is over $100 for Japanese. So yeah, that's where I'm at on that one too. So I think I might get that cracked and send that in. But yeah, I have a few other cards I picked up this weekend at a card show that I want to kind of take a look at, you know, as far as trying to get some of this stuff graded. Some of this is like pulls, you know, like these were from that poster collection video that should be up on Friday. Should be up on Friday. But and then some of these are just from my collection that I wanted to take a look at. But I picked like this one up at the card show. Looks great, honestly, from the back. I want to send that in. So yeah, there's some stuff I want to send in a PSA. I picked this up in a trade, and this as well. So I want to get these through my pre-grading process. But that's all I have for today. Just want to do a quick little mail day, and I think I might make some more videos like these in the future. Just keep you guys informed. Like I said, with the stuff that I'm into, my ideas about some of the stuff that I'm buying, and like where I'm trying to go, and what I'm trying to get slabbed, and everything else to sort of progress my business. But yeah, that's all I had for now, and until next time.